That time is 11 o'clock on this late Saturday night, January 26, 2019. It is time now for the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Saturday night, January 26, 2019. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. 11 o'clock. We have a temperature of 25 degrees in North Massachusetts, and top stories on the Peter Channel. 11 o'clock news is right-wing media split over Trump's shutdown decision. The cave-in was a masterstroke as Trump's State Union address is still not happening Tuesday despite shutdown ending, Pelosi said. Fight in Venezuela is against more than strongmen as against what some call criminal empire. After a indictment, Roger Starbucks, Belleworth doctored the photo on Instagram. Trump golf course fires undocumented employees during shutdown. Driving for 162 years, Massachusetts now allows alcohol sales. A 40-day search for a man in Austin fire at Pizzagate Eatery. Louisiana suspects sought after shootings leave 5 dead, a 40-day said. Trump announced deal to end government shutdown for 3 weeks. British papers play million Trump substantive damages for erroneous story. 34 dead, up to 300 feared missing after dam collapse. U.S. and Taiwan edged toward the deal to end America's longest war. French yellow vest defied backward against the tense protest. Prime President tough for nations to pick sides in Venezuela. In West Bridgewater, a local woman was killed in a single vehicle rollover crash on Route 20 Saturday morning. Ruth Dixon, 70, was driving a 2005 Ford 500 northbound on Route 24 when, for reasons still under investigation, she lost control of the vehicle, caused her. The rollover and crash. The crash occurred about 8:28 between Route 106 exit 16 and Route 123 exit 17. Nickerson, who was a sole occupant, was checked into the crash. She was transported to Good Samaritan Hospital Buxton with serious injuries where she was later pronounced dead. After a vehicle rollover came to a respiratory vehicle across the far left lane facing Route 24 southbound, traffic backed up for miles as officials closed 2 of the 3 lanes for several hours with a West Bridgewater fire truck blocking off the left lanes. All lanes were reopened shortly after 11 a.m. State police responded to the scene as well as West Bridgewater Fire, Police and Fire, and Buxton Fire. The incident came just a few weeks after 2 vehicles crashed with one over on Route 24 northbound between exit 16 and 17 and sent 2 people to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The last fatal crash on the stretch of Route 24 occurred on May 2017 after a motorcyclist cyclist struck a car just south of exit 69 West Bridgewater southbound side. The motorcyclist, 46-year-old William Ponce Bridge Buxton, was transported to Good Samaritan Hospital where he was later pronounced dead. Ponce passenger Saturday. Innocent man's investigation by state police with assistance of the state police collision analyst and a construction section, crime scene services section of the Public County Detective Unit. Police seek missing East Bridgewater woman, age 29. Stars in Santa Atlanta for Super Bowl weekend. Plane makes emergency landing after a long time. Flight attendant dies on board. Despite end of shutdown, Sacramento air traffic controls continue to feel impacts. Baker shares sweet success with others. Ultimate Material of the HGS NASA releases new photo of space orbit 4 billion miles away. Earth's oldest known rock found on the moon, and science explain how to get there. NASA makes less ditch attempt to revive Dormer Mars rover. Early transact marine reptile had pilots put like bill. Washington State is under state of emergency as measles case rise. CDC warns against kissing cellular penetration of salmonella outbreak. Gum disease bacteria found in Alzheimer's brains, and how bad does it is to use the flu as a flu respirator, 36 state CDC reports. In Manchester at 4:55 p.m., members of the Manchester Police Department responded to Lake Avenue Food Mart at 4:25. Lake Avenue for the reported a non-robbery. Information lead on scene, the suspect entered the store with a knife and demanded money from the clerk. The suspect got away and disclosed the amount of cash. The suspect described as Hispanic male, 20 to 30 years old, and possibly 5 to 7 and 1 6 months reported the suspect also to be bruising under both eyes. Please see the attached photo of the suspect below. If you have any information leading to the investigation of the suspect, please contact the Manchester Police Department reference MPD case number 19-1281. You may also contact Manchester Director Police Department at 603-624-4040 to provide your crab trip. Regarding the incident, may be eligible to cash reward should you crab trip later the rest of the conviction of the person responsible. No further information is available at the time. Peter Cello. News time is 11:05. Look at some news from the wires. Spanish miners find body of 2-year-old boy second well. The U.S. boy significant progress that Afghan peace talks with Taliban. A 13-year-old boy who was shot dead, his 11-year-old brother with his grandfather's rifle in the arm was sentenced to the facility. He's 21 years old. Peter Cello News Time is 11:05 on this late Saturday night. Time now for Peter Cello Sports Report. Boston Celtics fall today. Golden State Warriors at the Garden and a dandy 115 to 111. Kevin Durant had 33 points and Steph Curry had 24 points in the win for the Warriors. Ivan Bay scored 7 Spurs 126. Dallas Bugs 114. Memphis Grizzlies 106. Indiana Pacers 103. And the Denver Nuggets leaded the Philadelphia 76 111-96. 10:53 left in the fourth quarter. The Portland Trailblazers trailed the LA Hawks 62 to 60. Sidney Crosby and Mitch Bond wins the NHL All-Star Game. The North ice hockey team suffered a 4-2 loss at the hands of the Dover Sherburne Raiders at Foxborough Sports Center tonight. Norton got goals and loss from Brendan Aiden and Joey Jordan, while Dover Sherburne got 2 goals from George Hurley and Griffin and Henry Kenny. And the Wheaton Lions women's basketball team defeated Clark University 81 to 71. As Kai Retzler had 14 points and Mikhail Pucci had 29 points to the win for the Lions. While the Wheaton men's basketball team fell to WPI 71 to 58. David Connell 20 points and Druckers get 12 points and a loss for the Lions. Later, Alonso leads after real drive to Rolex 24. Carmen might be what pushes down past distributors in Australian Open Final, and quarterbacks Drew Lock and Daniel Jones both an NFL case at Senior Bowl. Peter Chell News Time is 11:08 on this late Saturday night, and it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Trends to check. Let's start off on the MBTA, where the subway from New Rail on the ferry down, looking good. Okay, look at the hours and byways in New England. In Southern New England, looking good, and in North New England, it's looking good except the main turbine southbound side, low sorts for 25 in Augusta, Maine. But it's looking good in New England. Peter Chell News Time, 11:09 on this late Saturday night. Time now for weather report. Snow flurries from New York all the way up in the northeastern Pennsylvania, but otherwise a clear and a cool night in New England. All right, forecast goes like this. Tonight, mostly clouds got about 23 degrees. Cloud wind for Sunday. But that's got about 52 degrees. Light wind becoming 7.6 to 11 miles in the morning. Winds gets like 25 miles an hour for Saturday night. Mostly clouds about 21 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 7 miles coming light variable in the evening. For Monday, sun's about 33 degrees. Light variable wind coming to north wind 5 miles an hour for Monday night. A slight touch of snow after 4 a.m. Partly clouds about 21 degrees and light northeast wind just pitches 20%. Today, chance of snow before 1 p.m. Then just wind, mostly clouds got about 32 degrees. Light wind becoming an eastbound 6 miles in the morning. Just pitches 40%. Little no storm week expected for Tuesday night. Rain and snow becoming also after 3 a.m. Low on 26 degrees. Southeast wind about 6 miles an hour coming in southwest of night. Just pitches 8%. What they at? Just snow before 11 a.m. But east side mostly clouds got about 32, about 8 about west about 8 to 11 miles outside. 22 miles an hour for Thursday. Mostly just gonna be cold about 18 about 6 above. West about 6 to 10 miles an hour for Friday. Mostly partly clouds but 23 about 10 above. Northwest about 7 miles an hour for Saturday. South about 26 degrees, north for about 6 miles an hour. And right now, it is a clear skies, and it is 25 degrees and overcast skies. That's me for the Peter channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Saturday, January 26, 2019. Peter Woods will be having a good night with a good vibration, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. More important, I hope you all have a good night.